What's up, guys? I hope you all are having a fantastic week. Today we're going to be talking about, oh, just one second, let me just grade this real quick. How to grade your drone footage, or any footage. I mean, this rule will apply to any footage you have, but I get a lot of questions asking me how I color grade my drone footage, so I thought I would make just a quick little video on how I turn this shot into this shot. All right, let's jump right into it. All right, here is the shot we are going to be working with. This is a clip I got with my DJI Mavic Pro 2 over on Sanibel Island on the west coast of Florida. And a beautiful clip. It was a gorgeous day, and it graded pretty nicely, I think. So here is what it looks like without any grade. Alright, so generally I'm shooting most of my drone footage in DJI's D-Log, which is basically like a very flat profile, low saturation, low contrast. Any log footage is the best kind you want for grading footage. So if you are able to shoot in it, I would recommend shooting your footage in a log format. That way it gives you the most information, the best punch for your buck, basically, in order to grade your footage to a really nice level. Alright, so what I normally do is I'm going to go ahead and open up my video scopes. And I'm just going to slide this over so I have just a little more room. Alright, let me go over here and I'm just gonna delete that. We're gonna start fresh. Alright, so again, let me just find a good frame that I want to use, something like that maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go to my color board and I jump to my exposure, and I want my exposure to not really cap any higher than the 100 mark over on the vector scope. You start crushing your highlights, blowing out your highlights once you get to 100. I'm going to take my shadows down close to 0. You don't want to go below 0 or the blacks just start to get too intense. We'll take our midtones down a little bit, maybe right in here somewhere. And I might actually take my exposure up. I think some of that stuff on the right that you can see on the right here, the vector scope, is from the clouds. So I don't mind that being just a little bright, in order to give some extra brightness to the rest of the image. Alright, so that's looking already a little better, a little bit more properly exposed. Now we're going to add some color. I'm going to go to my saturation. I'll just take kind of everything up a little bit, probably up to around maybe 50%. And then I will probably go through and add some saturation to the shadows, a little bit to the midtones, and even the highlights a little bit. Highlights will help with the sky and water. I might turn the shadows down just a little bit. I don't want everything to look too saturated, too green, too unrealistic. But I think that looks pretty decent. I'm actually not going to touch anything with the color. I mean, I could adjust the hue a little bit if I wanted to blue it up just a little bit, maybe, or warm it up. I could warm it up a little bit, kind of give that afternoon light, kind of give a warm, ever so slight glow. Bring like the midtones down just a little bit. Something like that. Very, very quick, very basic. Let's just see what it looks like off. That's off. And then on. Off and on. And again, the exposure's a little high, so let me see what it looks like if that's toned down just a little bit. That way we can still have the clouds in the sky. We don't blow that out too bad. The shot's kind of turning away from it. So I think it works out just fine. Again, I just wanted to show you guys how to color grade your footage without having to use a LUT. You just want to be careful about crushing your shadows or overexposing your highlights, finding that good balance to grade it, bringing out the color and that warmth to it. And that's pretty much it. I wanted to keep it quick today, and I hope you guys subscribe. Please comment any questions you have in regards to color grading. Give me a thumbs up, and I will look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.